Hi everyone, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and also turn on your notification bell so you will be the first person to watch when I upload new video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make a simple pinafore top. So if this is something you are interested in, keep on watching and let's get started. So guys, I'll be working with these African print fabrics, and this is a scrap fabric anyways. If you are making yours, 1 yard of fabric is enough to make this. I also have the bias that I will be making use of here and also my tape rule. I fold my fabrics into two, and the first thing I will do is to draw a straight line across that will serve as our starting line. So guys, when folding your fabrics, just make sure you fold it in such a way that you will be able to measure your shoulder measurements. So now from the center of the folded fabrics on the starting line, I will be marking the neck width, which is 3.5 inches. But if you have bigger size, mark out 4 inches so that the opening of the neckline will be able to pass through your head conveniently. So I'll be cutting the back piece first, and for the neck depth of the back piece, I will be marking 1.5 inch. When I'm done marking it out, I'll use my curve rule to connect the 2 points together. So now I'll mark out my shoulder measurement divided by 2. My shoulder measurement is 14 inches. When I divide it by 2, that is 7 inches. So guys, I already marked out 7 inches. So now I'll go down by 1 inch. That will serve as our shoulder slope, and I'll connect it like this. The next thing I'll be doing now is to mark out the length I want my top to be. I'll be making use of my shoulder to waist measurement, which is 15 inches. So I will go ahead and mark out 15 inches. I will add about 1 inch to my top length so that by the time I'm done sewing my top and I tie it, it won't be too short. So I will just draw a straight line across to the point I marked out here. So I will still go ahead and add 2 inches to the hem line, that is folding allowance, which makes it 18 inches. So now guys, I'm going to extend my shoulder slope to the hem line. Basically, the wideness of the top is determined by the shoulder slope. The next thing I'll be doing now is to cut it off, but I'll make sure not to cut exactly on the shoulder line. I will cut above the line so that I'll be able to stitch the shoulders. Just watch how I'm cutting so that you don't make mistakes. So when I'm done cutting the back piece, I will go ahead and use it to cut out the front piece. So guys, as you can see, I already placed the back piece on another fabrics to cut out the front piece. The neckline for the front piece will be deeper than the back piece neckline. So now guys, these are the two pieces. This is the front piece and this is the back piece of my top. After that, you will place the front and back piece together, right side facing each other, and stitch the shoulders. This is what it looks like after I was done stitching the shoulders. The next thing that I'm going to be doing now is to use my bias to turn the neckline. Guys, before you turn the neckline, make sure you try it on to know whether it can pass through your neck. I've done that already and it passed through my head conveniently. To use bias to turn the neckline, you place your bias on the right side of your fabrics like this and you stitch it all the way around. Then you fold it in like this and you go to your sewing machine to stitch it. After stitching the neckline, I'll go ahead and stitch the side. For the side, I'll fold it in by 1/2 inch. After that, I'll further fold it in by 1/2 inch and head to the sewing machine to stitch the folded parts. I will do the same on the other side. This is how it should look like when you are done stitching the sides. The next thing I'll be doing now is to stitch the down part of my top with the stitching allowance I added earlier. I've already stitched the down part, and as you can see, our top is almost ready. So the next thing I'll be doing now is to cut the straps that will be attached to the top. So for the straps, we'll be making use of 4 straps. The fabric is on fold and the width is 2 inches. The length is 25 inches. So guys, I already cut out the same measurements for the remaining 3 straps here. So now from this opening, I will stitch it down using half of an inch towards the side here, as you see my hand demonstrate. The part I didn't stitch down here will be used to turn the fabrics to the right side. So now after turning the straps, I'll go ahead and iron them out. The next thing now is to attach the straps to the hem of the top. So I will open the top like this, and on the wrong side towards the hem, I will mark out 1.5 inches on both sides. So now on the opening we have on the straps here, I'm going to fold it in by half of an inch, place it on the area I marked out here and pin it down. Make sure it's on the same level with the hem of the blouse. So I will stitch it down here and the place I marked out here. So guys, when I stitch it down, this is how it will look like. Looking so neat already, even without me stitching it. I will go ahead and do the same thing for the other side. I will fold the opening area of the strap by half of an inch and place it on the area I marked out here, making sure it's on the same level with the length of my top. I will pin it down and stitch the part as well. So guys, I will repeat the stitching process on the other side of my top. Guys, as you can see, it's very easy to make this pinafore top. You can style it with a pant or a skirt. It will come out nice. So guys, what I was trying to do here is to attach the strap to the other side of my pinafore top. As I want to pin the strap down to my top, I am very cautious. I am making sure that the strap is on the same level with the top, with the length of my top. This is the final outcome of the top, and the last thing I'm going to do is to knot the straps. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also turn on your post notification bells to get notifications anytime I upload new video. If you watch this video to this very place, to this very moment, thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next tutorial video. Bye.